क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् 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 अव्यक्तासक्त चेतसाम् अव्यक्तासक्त चेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते देहवद्भिरवाप्यते क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते देहवद्भिरवाप्यते क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः अनन्येनैव योगेन अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते मां ध्यायन्त उपासते ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः अनन्येनैव योगेन अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते. Once again, ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते.
Hello everyone, good morning. Very warm welcome on this very frigid morning to all of you, Pichman and Mr. Yanamotris, Winter Open House and Makar Sankranti. Great to see you all here, and I'm so glad all could make it here. And a very special warm welcome to all the new families. To begin our program, we have a special message, a CCMP message from Pujya Swami Swarupananji, which is up on the screen if you guys want to look at that. I'm going to read it out so that everybody is clear. See, as the seasons turn, so can we. Let this Sankranti guide us to brighter thoughts, nobler actions, and a heart anchored in gratitude. A very simple but very beautiful message from Swamiji. Now let's turn on over to the cultural segment. To invoke the energy of the sun, our Balvihar students will lead us through the chanting of Aditya Hridaya.
सविता सूर्यः खगः पूषा गभस्ति शम्भुः त्वष्टा मार्तण्ड अंशुमान् हिरण्यगर्भस्य शिरः पवनो भास्करो रविः अग्निगर्भोदितेः पुत्रः शङ्खस्य शिरनाशनः व्योमनाथस्तमो भेदी ऋग्यजुस्सामपारगः धनवृष्टिरपां मित्रः विन्ध्यवीथिप्लवङ्गमः आतपी मण्डली मृत्युः पिङ्गलः सर्वतापनः कविर्विश्वो महातेजाः रक्तः सर्वभवोद्भवः नक्षत्रग्रहताराणाम् अधिपो विश्वभावनः तेजसामपि तेजस्वी द्वादशात्मन्नमोऽस्तु ते नमः पूर्वाय गिरये पश्चिमायाद्रये नमः ज्योतिर्गणानां पतये दिनाधिपतये नमः जयाय जयभद्राय हर्यश्वाय नमो नमः नमो नमः सहस्रांशः आदित्याय नमो नमः नमः उग्राय वीराय सारङ्गाय नमो नमः नमः पद्मप्रबोधाय मार्तण्डाय नमो नमः ब्रह्मेशानाच्युतेशाय सूर्यायादित्यवर्चसे भास्वते सर्वभक्षाय रौद्राय वपुषे नमः तमोघ्नाय हिमघ्नाय शत्रुघ्नायामितात्मने कृतघ्नघ्नाय देवाय ज्योतिषां पतये नमः कप्तचामीकराभाय वह्नये विश्वकर्मणे नमस्तमोभिनिघ्नाय रवये लोकसाक्षिणे नाशयत्येष वैभूतं तदेव सृजति प्रभुः पायत्येष तपत्येषः वर्षत्येष गभस्तिभिः एष सुप्तेषु जागर्ति भूतेषु परिनिष्ठितः एष एवाग्निहोत्रं च फलं चैवाग्निहोत्रिणां वेदाश्च कृतवश्चैव क्रतूनां फलमेव च यानि कृत्यानि लोकेषु सर्व एष रविः प्रभुः येनमापत्सु कृच्छ्रेषु कान्तारेषु भयेषु च कीर्तयन् पुरुषः कश्चित् नावसीदति राघव पूजयस्मै नमेकाग्रः देवदेवं जगत्पतिम् एतत्त्रिगुणितं जप्त्वा युद्धेषु विजयिष्यसि अस्मिन् क्षणे महाबाहो रावणं त्वं वधिष्यसि एवमुक्त्वा तदागस्त्यः जगाम च यथागतम् एतत् श्रुत्वा महातेजाः नष्टशोको भवत्तदा धारयामास सुप्रीतः राघवः प्रयतात्मवान् आदित्यं प्रेक्ष्य चक्वातु परं हर्षमवाप्तवान् त्रिराचम्य शुचिर्भूत्वा धनुरादाय वीर्यवान् रावणं प्रेक्ष्य हृष्टात्मा युद्धाय समुपागमत् सर्गयत्नेन महता वधे तस्य धृतोऽभवत् अधरविरवदन्निरीक्ष्य रामं मुदितमनः परमं प्रहृष्यमाणः निशिचरपदि संक्षयं विदित्वा सुरगणमध्यगतो वचस्वरेति सुरगणमध्यगतो वचस्वरेति हरि ओम हरि ओम।
That was beautiful. we are all in for a very special treat. A skit and a dance prepared by the Aruni class students. They've been working very, very hard for over the last few weeks. I'll hand it over to Shlok, who's going to talk a little bit more about the skit.
Hari Om. Bharat is a land of numerous festivals. On an average, there is at least one major celebration per month. Here are the names of some of the major festivals: Deepavali, Navratri, Holi, Ram Navami, Mahashivratri, Makar Sankranti, Janmashtami, Ganesh Chaturthi, so on and so forth. Of all these festivals, can anyone recognize the odd one out? Well, if you guessed Makar Sankranti, you are right. Majority of Hindu festivals are based on the lunar calendar and are never on the exact same date every year. But Makar Sankranti stands out as it occurs on the same day of January 14th every year, or January 15th in case of leap year. This is one of a few festivals based on the solar cycle and the significant one. India being an agricultural dominated country, Makar Sankranti is a harvest festival expressing gratitude towards the Pratyaksha Devata Surya Bhagavan, as well as all other entities which support the crop growth. Another fun fact: what is common between these terms? Shishur Sengrat, Lori, Pongal, Makar Sankranti, Makar Viluku, Sugi Haba, Bagh Bihu, Kichri, Uttarayan, Sankranti, Paush Parvan, Magha Saji, Sukarat, and Makara Chola? Well, they are all different names for the same festival of Makar Sankranti. Different states have different terms for this energetic and lively festivities. Makar Sankranti stands as a testament to the rich cultural heritage of India, weaving together ancient traditions, celestial phenomena, and regional diversities. Our Bahalivihar children from Aruni class will present a skit highlighting a few Indian states and the significance of this beautiful celebration. Hope you enjoy it.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Wow, just wow. The moment we step out of the airport, the streets are just bursting with energy. Are all Indian roads this vibrant and chaotic?
They certainly can be, but notice all the decorations, the brightly colored lights, and the general excitement in the air. Something truly special is happening today. People are smiling, there's music coming from every corner. Hey, look at that massive pile of wood they're building over there, and the people are dancing around it, laughing like crazy. What on earth is going on? Is it a street party?
You could call it that. We have arrived right in the middle of Makar Sankranti festivities. It's a huge, significant harvest festival celebrated all across India, though every region has its own beautiful, unique way of doing it.
Really? A harvest festival? What's the connection between a huge fire and a harvest?
It's all about the sun god, Surya, and the changing of the seasons. The sun is just starting its way into the Makar or Capricorn constellation. It marks the end of the chilly winter days and the beginning of warmer, longer days. Farmers give profound thanks to the harvest they've just gathered.
That's so cool. So that fire we just saw, is that celebrated everywhere?
Nope, that was the North Indian celebration called Lodi. It's a lively start to everything. Let's get a closer look.
Happy Lord, everyone. The chill is gone.
The winter harvest of sugarcane and mustard is in. We light the sacred bonfire to the sun god, dawn with the sesame seeds, puffed rice, and jaggery. We thank Agni, the fire god, for the good youth and pray for prosperity.
We dance and sing traditional songs like Sundar Mandiho. It's a time for families, gifts, and pure happiness. Come join the circle of joy.
Okay, so that was intense. So much energy, delicious looking snacks. So the whole country celebrates with bonfire and dancing.
No way. We can't have bonfires everywhere, especially during the day. In the West, it's all about the sky. We celebrate with the huge kite festival. Wow, look at the big blue kite right above us. I'm going to cut its string. Kite food chain.
The skies are absolutely aligned today. In Gujarat and Maharashtra, Makar Sankranti, Uttarayan means the sky belongs to us. We fly kites from sunrise to sunset, having friendly competitions with our neighbors.
We need fuel to keep flying all day. We eat savory and even sweet chicky to keep our energy high. The views from the rooftops are amazing.
See? Different celebration, same incredible festival spirit. Unity in diversity. So cool. What about the East? My geography isn't great. They celebrate East India. They celebrate Bihu. It's also a harvest festival with a real focus on community and traditions.
Bohat Bihu is here. Time for family, friends, and feasting. Our fields are full.
We put on our beautiful traditional cloaks and dance to the unique beat of
of the Dhol and Pepa. It's the Assamese New Year and Harvest Festival all in one. We spend days making special rice cakes called pita and share them with everyone. We exchange gamosas as gifts to others as a sign of respect. It's all about new beginnings and community spirit.
Amazing. Every region has its own rhythm and dance moves. What about the South? My friend is from Chennai. I wonder what they do.
Ah, in the south, it's called Bongo. The focus is very much on our harvest and offerings of gratitude. It spans over several days.
To the rain god Indra and the sun god Surya. That's a sign of abundance and prosperity for the coming year. We boil fresh rice with lentils, jaggery, and milk until it spills over. We offer this sweet chocolate pongal for the gods. We also decorate our homes beautifully with colorful cloth designs drawn with rice flour. We honor our cattle during Matu Pongal, who help us so much with farming. Happy Pongal!
Wow, I'm genuinely speechless. One festival, so many names. Lori, Bihu, the Kite Festival, Pongal, and so much amazing food everywhere. That's the true beauty of India for you. Different languages, different clothes, different food, but the same warm heart and shared celebrations. We all come together to thank the sun, celebrate the harvest, and welcome brighter, warmer days. That's so cool. I can't wait to try some of that chicky, pita, and pongal. Our destination is just up the road. Let's go join in the party and celebrate Harvest Sankranti.
11th, we have a big Havan, Hanuman Chalisa Havan, as you guys probably know now. There's lots of ways to get involved, okay? One is volunteering, and we talked about chanting Hanuman Chalisa, where you can host kids and families to chant. So we need that. Also, you can learn and chant. The other opportunity on July 11th, on the day, you can do the offer. So there's a Yagna Havan, so you can do the sponsorship for that. You can do the sponsorship for chanting, and you can also volunteer. Okay, so volunteer sheets are available on our website. In addition, we have also created a dedicated website, vayuputra.org. On that site, you can go and do the sponsorship. More information will come on there. Our Mukhya Swamiji is also doing a virtual talk, 7 p.m. tonight, on the 75th anniversary and what it means. All over the world, if you're signed up for Chaitanya Mission, the WhatsApp group and others, you'll see there's so many activities all across the world is going on. It's an excellent way for us to all get involved. Okay, so we can't say, oh, I don't know how to chant. You can do other volunteer activities as well. On that day, we'll also have family mela. So you can volunteer for that. We have meetings set up on a weekly basis. So if you guys want to get involved, please let me or Shanji and others know, and we can get you signed up for that. So that's there. Since the Makar Sankranti is done, the next program we have is Mahashivratri. So it's coming up pretty quick. It's on February 15th on Sunday at 9:30, just like we normally do. Saturday, we will not have class that weekend. Okay, so everybody should come on the 15th for Mahashivratri. The last announcement I have is for the summer camp. I know we talked about it last week. Registration is also open. So please go on our website and register June 8th for 2 weeks. So summer camp is open. Excellent turnout last year, so sign up pretty quickly because it's going to fill up really quick. So those are the 3 things I want to talk about today. Now we'll do birthdays. Neil Singla. Is Neil here? Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Devi Pandya. Oh, hi Devi. Hari Om. Another birthday is my son Rutvik. He's not here, he's in Philly, but his birthday was yesterday. And one sad news, my uncle in India passed away last night, Rajnikant Mehta. So we'll chant Mahamrityunjay mantra for all. Hari Om.
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् उद्धरेदात्मनात्मानम् आत्मानमवसादयेत् आत्मैवह्यात्मनो बन्धुः आत्मैव रिपुरात्मनः कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भूः मा ते सङ्गोऽस्त्वकर्मणि यत्करोषि यदश्नासि यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत् यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम् अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो माम् पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ We stand up for flags now.
We stand as one family, bound to each other with love and respect. We serve as an army, courageous and disciplined, ever ready to fight against all low tendencies and false values within and without us. We live honestly, the noble life of sacrifice and service, producing more than what we consume and giving more than what we take. We seek the Lord's grace to keep us on the path of virtue, courage, and wisdom. May thy grace and blessings flow through us to the world around us. We believe that the service of our country is the service of the Lord of Lords, and devotion to the people is devotion to the Supreme Self. We know our responsibilities. Give us the ability and courage to fulfill them. Om Tat Sat.
Shri Krishna class and Nachiketa class, please stand up for Aarti.
Are you?